perhaps none stronger than running back William Andrews, the NFL leader in all-purpose yardage in 1983, and considered by most to be the best fullback in the league.
At the height of his career, the Falcons' William Andrews destroyed his knee. Doctors said his career was over. The Achievers, those who faced adversity and refused to fail, sponsored by the U.S. Army.
We don't know if the nerve is going to come back. We don't know if you're ever going to be able to walk normal again.
With his knee in pieces and those frightening words ringing in his ears, Andrews began an agonizing 2-year odyssey to return to football. That part of the story later.
It wasn't a piece of cake. It was a lot of hard work.
Fifth-round draft choice William Andrews ran for 167 yards in his professional debut. Down 7-3, the streaking Falcons released their stable of thoroughbreds and took the harness off of running back extraordinaire William Andrews, number 31. Andrews' 44-yard march through the San Francisco secondary made more than a few 49ers appear like onlookers at a parade. Taylor, who spent the day shadowing Atlanta's William Andrews, number 31. Taylor, whose mere presence motivates his team, is a game plan record. But finally he was outsmarted by Andrews, who read Taylor's blitz, slowed him down with a brush block, and released. The result, Taylor arrived a second late, and in his vacated zone waited William Andrews. Andrews' 2 touchdowns gained the Falcons a 23-17 lead in the final period, punishing efforts of Falcons fullback William Andrews, number 31. Andrews became only the second player ever to gain over 2,000 yards rushing and receiving in a season, twice in a career. At the expense of the Buffalo Bills, Andrews caught 7 passes for 49 yards and added another 158 on the ground to bring his season total to 2,176. And number 31's 3 touchdowns were all Atlanta needed to crush Buffalo 31-14. While Bartkowski's touchdown pass to running back William Andrews was Big Bart's 23rd scoring strike, an Atlanta record. And Atlanta quarterback Steve Bartkowski seized the first half's final moments, looking to William Andrews, number 31. Complementing Jenkins' aerial act was a ground force wearing number 31, fullback William Andrews. After a year in Canada, Johnson, number 81, is obviously glad to be back in the NFL. His return sparked an Atlanta uprising, spearheaded by fullback William Andrews and his 119 rushing yards. Falcon fullback William Andrews, number 31, thundered for 129 yards and 3 touchdowns. Falcons have a fair country running back themselves in William Andrews, number 31. The versatile Andrews totaled 138 yards on the day, and his first touchdown of 1983 put Atlanta on top, 6-0. Call came far too late. Fullback William Andrews, number 31, pirouetted his way through the Miami defense for 222 total yards, but he could not prevent the 31-24 loss that left the Falcons in last place in the NFC West. Now, despite the wet weather, Atlanta was burning. Bartkowski wasted no time going for his 16th touchdown pass of the year, spotting William Andrews over the middle for the score. Nearly 12.5 minutes remained as Andrews won William Andrews, who rushed for over 100 yards and scored 2 touchdowns. Atlanta's arsenal also included Steve Bartkowski and carry connection orchestrated by Bartkowski and fullback William Andrews. After 3 straight defeats, the Falcons desperately needed a win to keep pace with San Francisco in the NFC West. The size of Atlanta's win should do wonders for their morale.
Four-man rush. They're swinging out here to the side. Andrews, look at him work. Look at him go. He has only one man to beat. Wright gets blocked out of the play. Andrews is going to score. Andrews almost.
Junior Miller threw a beautiful block downfield that enabled him to cut inside and go all the way, but he used his shoulder pad beautifully, and the block was on Wright. The big play was Reedy, watch this.
He runs right over Wilson, Steve Wilson,
yes,
right here.
Yes, he does. Watch this shot. Talking about using the shoulder pads and good lever. Look at this. He runs right over Wilson, gives him a shot with the shoulder pad, and goes all the way. Watch Junior Miller now, number 80, if he comes into the picture. He throws a beautiful block on Wright. There it is, right there. Knocks him right on his back. And Andrews goes into the end zone for the touchdown. Tom Jackson in hot pursuit, but he can't catch him. Boy, what a great play. What a great play by William Andrews.
Perhaps none stronger than running back William Andrews, the NFL leader in all-purpose yardage in 1983, and considered by most to be the best fullback in the league.
After 2 years of grueling rehabilitation on his injured knee, William Andrews returned to give Atlanta punishing proof that it's not the size of the challenge, but rather the size of the heart that is making the challenge. Used primarily as a blocker, Andrews spent 1986 constructing a courageous comeback and proved that some still play for the love of the game. Atlanta fans can look forward to the continuation of this inspirational comeback.